Hello and welcome back to another episode of Cabin in the Woods. Sorry I missed last Friday. We had a big town-wide yard sale and it really burnt me out. We made over $200 though. We sold a bunch of old video games and all that, so that was pretty sweet. Hence my sunburn, if you can see this. Yeah, I covered all my arms. I was super careful. Then my top kept going down just a little bit and you can see the spot and it's really annoying. But yeah, anyways. And I have to tell you guys something. I gotta say, if you think you ate a lot of food today, because I just got done streaming for 8.5 hours, I ate 3 croissants today. PJX brought home a whole pack from Costco. Guess who's eating all of it? Moi. Yep. Nobody wants to admit that they ate 3 croissants and it's 8:30 p.m. Alright, but I did, so you know what? So, okay, and okay, another thing. Last night I watched the new episode of Ghost Adventures. Oh my freaking god. It's a little bit embarrassing, but I have to tell you guys, I was, for me, like, I'm mostly a non-believer, but I still get spooked, right? Like most of you. And so I watched the new episode last night, and I was so spooked that I had to get PJX to come upstairs and turn the light on so I could go to bed. And I slept with my door open and the hallway light on. Yeah. Yep. That's how much it spooked me. That's how good of an episode it was. I'm gonna play you the trailer right now. Boom. This is the trailer, and it was really, really, really good.
This hospital has never been investigated. All of the top floors are completely abandoned. People are too terrified to enter. And I said, when can we go?
It was so good.
This hospital.
Oh my god, it was good. I just tied my hair up. I was really warm. Feels good to just... I almost want to take my bra off too, but I'll wait. I think I can wait an hour, I'll survive. Okay, so... I didn't even prep any of this, so let's just go in Nuke. And didn't do anything. Just got so much going on with Guild Wars and stuff, and... you know how I'd be. So we watched this one. Next one is this one. 10 scary videos. Hey, 2.9 million views. Like, good for Nuke, man. I hope he gets even more views. Like the video, and then I'm gonna bookmark it. Because I always add it. In the bottom of the video, so you guys can go like it also. Okay, hopefully I don't forget to look at the comments. Maybe I turn this light down a little bit. The worst part is that I could probably eat another croissant. Like, it's literally a problem. I hope your week has been okay. I hope you have a good... Why am I saying that? I hope you have a good weekend. We just started. Like, shut the hell up. Just play in the video. God damn. Don't forget your snacks and your water and your laundry and to lock your doors, because I triple checked my doors last night because I was so spooked. Okay. Hopefully this one's good.
The newest addition to my collection. Just bought her from the antique store.
Doll collector Linda Deary from Murfreesboro, Tennessee was browsing Facebook Marketplace one day when she saw an ad placed by a woman who was giving away 4 antique dolls for free. Linda drove to the woman's house and picked up the dolls. When she got back home, she posed the dolls on her bed and began taking pictures. But then something very odd happened. The dolls seemed to move right before her eyes. Linda grabbed her phone and started filming.
That Chucky doll, it moves.
Soon after this, Linda and her partner began to experience strange
straight out, like, my friend from back home has that exact same Chucky doll because he knows I hate Chucky. And it walks around, so the hands and stuff don't move, but only the feet move, and he walks around, like, so it's either like a dead battery where it's kicking just a little bit. That's all it is. 100%. Sorry, I know I paused it already. I shouldn't, but this is so, like, yeah.
Strange and unexplained activity. Personal items around their house would go missing, and objects seem to move on their own or get knocked off shelves. One day, Linda gets a bad haircut from a local hairdresser, so she decides to make a video showing off her terrible new hairdo.
Oh my god.
But what happens next is truly bizarre.
Hi. A lot of people wanted to see what my hair looks like. So I wanted to see the sides. Like my bangs, I've had to like fix my bangs myself. But this is what it looks like if I don't straighten pieces of it. And like, it's just a whole mess. Dang it. That scared me. Okay.
I wanted that
What the
hairstyle.
was that? Did you see
was
that?
what?
Like it ran. Oh no, absolutely not. No.
At first,
kicking.
Linda believes that all the frightening activity in her house is likely caused by the playful ghost of a little girl who might be attached to her new dolls. She even finds the whole idea kind of funny and jokes about it online.
She kicked the trident, but the phone was on. That's why the phone moved.
One day, Linda sets up a silly video for her social media where she puts a Chucky doll inside a cupboard, waiting for it to fall out. But this is when things start to take a terrifying turn.
Because it's about to be a mess. Let's see. It was Chucky. What the f? Okay, I didn't plan this. Chucky was just supposed to pop out, but his hair is moving. Holy shit. What the hell?
Fake reaction.
Okay, I really do. Oh no, move that. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, joke's over. Joke's over.
The video goes very wrong as the doll's hair begins to move for no reason. And then Chucky's head seems to suddenly spin around all on its own. And things just get even weirder from here. One night, Linda and her partner are asleep in bed when they are woken up by the sound of loud banging from their front room. The bangs are so loud and intense that the couple believes that someone is trying to break into their house. They immediately call the police. So,
Scary.
officers arrive on scene and review footage recorded by the couple's front door Ring camera.
This is our house.
You know, let's look at it before bed. Yeah, dude. Something's in her f***ing window right now, bro.
Stop being hyper, please. It's scaring me.
Ready?
Yeah.
Something's in her f***ing window.
Yeah.
That's scary.
As the motion-triggered video starts, it looks like someone or something has pulled the couple's front curtain open. But even creepier, whoever this person is, they appear to be inside the house. Then whoever it is seems to slam the curtain closed again with a bang. Linda swears that she and her partner stayed inside the bedroom and didn't move until police arrived. The officers checked the house inside and out, but there was no one else there. So now, Linda has had enough of the creepy dolls. Recently, she attempted to get rid of the doll.
Okay, before they keep going though, like, if someone would have been in their house, why would they have checked the blinds in the front? Why would they have banged in the window? Obviously, if she was scared, she would call the cops. I just personally hope that they're not wasting the cops' times just for a video, you know? Because, I mean, that's kind of weird. Yeah.
dolls at a yard sale. But in a darkly funny twist, Linda says that someone actually stole 3 of the 4 dolls from her yard sale.
To the
What?
thief that stole these dolls out of the yard sale at 3 o'clock this morning, you're going to regret it. They're haunted. Had you waited till sunlight, you would have seen the sign that was under them that said, "Haunted dolls. If you have children, please don't buy."
So,
Why would you have stuff out at 3 in the morning? Is that what she said? She had her yard sale stuff out at 3 in the morning?
Thief that stole these dolls out of the yard sale at 3 o'clock this morning, you're going to regret it. They're haunted.
3 o'clock this morning? Why you got your yard sale stuff outside at 3 in the morning? Nothing makes sense about this.
Had you waited till sunlight, you would have seen the sign that was under them that said, "Haunted dolls. If you have children, please don't buy."
So, good luck to whoever took those dolls, because it seems like they're gonna need it. Hello, doggy.
Alright, I don't know how you guys feel about this one. This one was 100% fake for me. This one, I'm very disappointed by this one. It's just like typical fake. Wasting police time, unless they were actually scared and something weird did happen, you know. I don't want to judge too much, but hell no.
Reddit user Love is Evil from Pigeon Forge, Tennessee is driving to work at around 6 in the morning. He receives a text message from his frantic wife, who asks him to check their surveillance camera footage on his phone. When he watches the video back, it chills him to his core.
Oh jeez, okay. Imagine being a dog and being stuck in a crate like this all day.
An unexplained spooky little voice can be heard whispering,
Terrible.
"Hello." And the family dog just goes nuts.
That dog's in the dark too.
The Reddit user says that other than his wife and dog, no one else was home at the time of the recording. He says that they have never experienced anything like this.
So at nighttime, she goes to sleep in her bed and then her dog is locked in the dark in the living room with what looks like no blankets or anything in there. Sorry, I was looking at the cameras. The clouds are going crazy. It's been really stormy today. I'm so freaking scared of a tornado.
And they don't know what to make of the creepy little voice. So did the couple's dog get scared by a paranormal entity? Or just what is that creepy little voice?
Poor baby.
Old school. Cathedral High School in Los Angeles, California was built over...
I'm too focused on the dog. I know some dogs, like, they chew a lot, so they need to be in the cage, like, at night or, like, you know. But that's such a small space, man. Like, unless it's their safe zone at night, you know? I can't help but feel bad. I mean, this could be anything. It could have been their... They would have had to specify they don't have an Alexa or anything like that around, or... If they have cameras, someone could have whispered through it like a creepy creeper person, you know?
That creepy little voice. Old school.
the
Cathedral
dog's
High
okay.
School in Los Angeles, California was built over what was once a cemetery. The school even honors its dark history by featuring real pieces of old recovered headstones on its walls inside the school.
That's weird.
So, late one Friday night, a janitor is working the night shift at Cathedral High School when something happens that makes his blood run cold.
All right, I usually don't record while I'm on the job, but this is freaking me out. It's sort of unreal. I'm here at work. I'm here in the janitor's closet. Yeah, let me just show you guys.
Seems fake already. because of the way he's talking.
Alright.
Try not to judge. You know what's scary? Being in a
Just
school.
I don't know, let you guys know this school was built on a
At night.
cemetery. I don't know if that helps my situation or not, but previous janitors that have worked here have tried to tell everyone that, you know, every night something happens, some spooky, I don't know, paranormal or whatever you want to call it, but yeah, I didn't really believe him until tonight. I was in here cleaning up after some students had thrown a party, but what's been freaking me out is this one right here. No matter where I'm at in the classroom or what I decide to do, it just follows me. And
What?
do your thing, you stupid balloon. I got you on camera now, so let's just
It's it's magnetic.
that right there.
I think there's a magnet on the bottom. If he's wearing steel-toe boots.
Just
It looks like they were doing an experiment. Oh no, it looks like a party.
ooh, okay.
Oh wait, that's really far though. It wouldn't be magnetic from that close by. That far away, I mean. Huh.
See, no.
He should show the other balloons.
It just follows me no matter what. Ooh. No, I can't.
The janitor is completely alone when a red balloon inside one of the classrooms seems to
He's not wearing steel toe either, and it doesn't seem like there's a magnet down there. And if he had a string, you'd be able to see the string pulling on that thread, right? On the balloon. Garland, whatever it's called. I feel like we'd be able to see it. So I'm trying to figure out, is it static? You know how you rub static on a balloon but then why would it turn the corner and actually follow him? Like, that was the creepy part
be
for
alone
me.
when a red balloon inside one of the classrooms seems to start moving
Right here.
on its own.
Like, what the hell
and
is
follows
that?
him out into the hallway.
Like, what?
Suddenly, he spots a dark shadow quickly darting past a window on the other end of
Oh
the
my
school.
god.
Now, previous janitors at the school claim to have witnessed multiple incidents of paranormal activity. So when the custodian captures this spooky evidence, he shows it to the building's security guard.
It's a. You see how
It's falling out the classroom too?
Look at the
Yeah,
look at
that's-
the back though. Look at the class with the white. What the? I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. You saw that, right?
Oh wow.
Nah, man.
How long you been working security here?
Nah,
How
bruh.
long you been working security?
I've been here a few months, but bro, I ain't never seen nothing like that.
As you can see, even the security guard is a bit freaked. So did the janitor have an encounter with the spirits who are buried in the ground below the school? Let me know what you think. We need
Honestly, the slow motion balloon is kind of funny. Like this part.
were buried in the ground below the
This
school.
part.
Let me know what you think.
That
We need
was kind of funny. That's pretty weird. I'm sure someone smart can figure this out, right? Why would a balloon do that? There's gotta be a reason, and he seems legitimately freaked out when he was recording in the staff room or whatever, the janitor's closet. At first, like, I was like, this seems kind of fake, his reaction and stuff, but I don't know. I feel like it's some kind of trick, but it is very spooky. I literally can't think of what it could be. I'm gonna have weird red balloon dreams tonight, I bet you.
scary videos. So if you see a scary video that you think would be great on the top 5, email us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Watcher at the window. A man is up late one night when he hears strange sounds coming from his home office. He grabs his phone, and what he records is truly shocking.
A reflection of his chair?
Now, the
Cat.
guy was freaked out as whatever is outside the window seems to disappear when the lights are turned on. But look
There's eyes.
closer.
Yeah, it's
Just
a cat.
outside the window, we can see that there is still a strange pair of glowing eyes
Yeah, you can see the shape of the cat and the ears.
staring back at the man inside. Now, online viewers said that this video could easily be explained as a person or an animal standing just outside the window. So, to prove them wrong, the man films the office window again.
It's a cat that likes to hang out. Alright, prove me wrong.
Turns out the office is actually 2 stories up, with no way for anything to climb up or sit outside the window.
I mean, no,
So
not
who
really.
Or what is this? You decide. The Crossing.
That one's getting
Somewhere
a
in
thumbs
the Middle
down.
East, a guy is riding his motorcycle down a lonely mountain road in the middle of nowhere. He encounters something that he just can't explain.
Oh well, let's go something good quality too. Ew, the snow. What was that?
Some small thing seems to walk across the road right in front of him. Now, that's not so weird, but whatever this is, it seems to be walking on 2 legs, and then it
Just
seems
a
to raise
person.
itself up and jumps right over the roadside guardrail.
Yeah, it's just a
The
person.
motorcycle rider is shocked. He rechecks his video footage when he gets home, but he has no idea what he encountered on that isolated mountain road. Disturbing
Come on now.
results.
Something good.
YouTuber Tyler Blanchard is very much a skeptic when it comes to ghosts and the paranormal. Tyler believes that the reason ghost hunters usually find so-called paranormal evidence at haunted places is simply coincidence, coupled with the fact that they expect to experience paranormal activity.
Are ghosts real or just scared people imagining things?
So, Tyler cooks up a very interesting experiment. He invites his friends to go on a ghost hunt. However, he splits them into 2 groups. One group, including Tyler, goes to a house that many paranormal investigators claim to be extremely haunted, the Brackenford Manor in Lake Arrowhead, California. But the second group, they are just sent to a randomly chosen Airbnb.
This house has never had a reported death in it. No guests have ever recorded any paranormal activity. It's just a normal house.
Now, this house is not haunted in any way. However, the second group is told a fake ghost story about how this typical random Airbnb house is extremely haunted and was the site of some grisly and terrible events.
This is
None of
interesting.
which is true.
So in the 70s, there was a family that lived in this house. A burglar basically broke in and the family, and it's rumored that they still are here.
Oh man, not this ghost stuff, man.
So, the experiment begins and the ghost hunt starts at the real haunted house, the Brackenfern Manor. Now, Tyler isn't expecting anything to happen or to find any kind of paranormal activity. So when he and his group start investigating, they're mostly cracking jokes and playing pranks.
He's asleep. Tyler, I know you guys are hiding somewhere.
He's talking to himself to try to keep himself from getting really scared.
Funny prank. Let's end it now, am I right? Please. I heard a noise over here.
gross, dude. Oh my god.
Boy! For the love of God.
I'm alive. For a good bit, I was scared.
But things are about to get a bit more serious and a bit spookier. The guys head to the house's cellar and use a twist flashlight and an ultrasound motion sensor music box that plays a tune whenever it detects movement.
Now it's calibrated. Everything that happens from this point is something going in front of it.
If you're here, can you make the music box start? Okay. That's fine. Ring the music box if it's okay if we can sit down.
Thank you. Let's sit down right here. Let's go.
That is phenomenal.
Honestly, this seemed so unexplainable, but not as unexplainable as the not haunted house.
Is anybody here with us?
All right, literally nothing was happening there. This is weird. If you are here, would you mind turning on one of the flashlights? Or the motion sensor, whichever you prefer. You prefer the motion sensor? Oh, both, I guess.
Candlelight, that's crazy.
Yeah, that just doesn't happen unless there's something in front of you. Wow. And even after repositioning, it still went off. Well, thank you very much for having us. We're gonna go upstairs to this beautiful home. Please.
I have a feeling that he's got a controller for this. That's really what I feel like. Like, cause it's seems like a pretty intense piece of equipment to have for somebody that doesn't believe in this stuff.
Please stay here. It's been awesome hanging out with you. But we're gonna pack up our things and go. Thank you for this experience. I wonder if the equipment is also going on and off at the other house, or if it's just going off here. Because if it's just going off here, that is pretty sus.
Real, right? Like, that's crazy. I mean, that box hasn't worked at all, ever. No. Until we get here.
We calibrated it 3 times and then it worked every time.
There's some presence moving in front of that machine.
Now, Tyler gave both groups the exact same type of flashlight and motion-activated music box, but only the ones at the haunted Brackenfern Manor are activating. The instruments at the haunted house actually seem to respond to their questions, while over at the Airbnb, the same instruments don't do anything. And the night just gets weirder.
I walk past this door right here, and there's something closed in there.
Which one? Let's put the box in there. This one.
What?
Oh. Wait, that could
Nice
have
reaction.
been something, right? That could have been the air, the wind.
Calibrated. Oh, okay.
Yep.
Bingo, baby. It's in the corner.
I'm not doing this anymore.
Well, I guess spooked.
That's kind of all I needed.
A window in one of the rooms moves by itself, and the music box activates as if someone is moving by that window. So, in a final attempt to disprove the creepy results from the music box, they try one more test.
We're up doing some late night research.
Leave it silent for exactly 10 seconds.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
I'd like to see all of their hands. I'd like to see all their hands.
Why you got tears in your
His
eyes?
hand is under his jacket.
It's a beautiful moment, bro. I believe in ghosts. That is beautiful.
They test the music box, they recalibrate it over and over, and they even change its location. But it still activates again and again, almost as...
If you notice, in every clip, this guy has one hand in a pocket, one hand hiding, or one fist clenching. Look at this guy in every clip.
Late night research.
Leave it silent for exactly 10 seconds.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
Sorry, I backed it up a bit too much.
Alright, done with the Morse.
Didn't hand.
Why you got tears in your eyes? It's a big boy.
It's a beautiful moment, bro. I believe in ghosts. That is beautiful.
They test the music box, they recalibrate it over and over,
Hand,
and they even
fist,
change its
hand
location.
in pocket.
But it still activates again and again.
Unless his hand was on his side and he's wearing gloves, but...
Almost as if something in the house is eager to communicate with them. What makes it even creepier is that the group in the fake haunted Airbnb gets no response all night, and they don't really experience anything unexplainable. So did Tyler's attempt to prove that ghosts don't exist actually prove that they do? Well, you decide. You can watch this full scary
I think this guy, he was legitimately freaked out.
So did Tyler's attempt to prove that ghosts don't exist actually prove that they do?
I think this guy's reaction was legitimate. But I think this is all fake. That's what I'm... In my gut, I feel like this is all fake. The fact that the thing went off at the same time as the flashlight, it was too easy. I don't know.
Well, you decide. You can watch this full scary experiment over on the YouTube channel, Tyler Blanchard. Fairy or Flying Nightmare? It's early in the morning, right before sunrise, when Lisa Nathan from Essex, England opens the back door to let out the family dog. But something happens that sends Lisa running right back inside.
Fishing
a weird
line?
Pale something can be seen flying around Lisa before she freaks out and slaps it away. After reviewing the footage, Lisa believes she might have caught evidence of a fairy. Now, I'm certainly not saying that whatever this is a fairy.
It's a fishing
But
line.
it definitely looks very odd, and no one seems to really know what this thing is. So if you have any idea on what this weird little flying thing is, let me know down in the comments. The woman in white.
I feel like that's what it looked like, right? Somebody in the back or on top just pranking her with a little toy on a fishing rod. That's really what it looked like a lot if you've been fishing before. Either that or it's one of those old school toys that you know, that floats up in the air. Yeah, I think someone just played a prank on her. Hopefully this is good, but it did start with Lady in White, so I'm not too... We'll see.
It's 3 o'clock at night when truck driver Kim McGill is headed down the interstate in Markham, Illinois, when something happens that is any driver's worst nightmare.
You can go meet up with him and see if she can get him to confess. And it's a tough decision, I'm sure, but...
Someone walking in the middle of the road.
Where's the Bible?
Did you see it? A woman wearing a long white dress can be seen crossing the highway dangerously close to the cars and trucks zooming right by her.
Yeah.
Almost as if she just doesn't care.
I thought it was really, really weird. It creeped me out. I had goosebumps for like an hour straight on my arms. It was really creepy. It was scary.
Now, whatever this mysterious highway figure is, it has Ken seriously freaked out. And the next day, the story gets much, much darker.
Okay.
Because you see, the next night at the exact same spot, around the exact same time, a vehicle swerves and has a tragic accident on the interstate, ending 2 lives.
But again, we're still keeping a close eye on this crash on I-57. What's the latest?
Indeed. Unfortunately, I have sad news to report about this crash here, Laura. Sorry to change gears on such a beautiful and pleasant morning here. It's anything but on the lanes down there. This terrible, violent crash happened before 2 a.m. this morning. State police now reporting 2 people have passed in this incident here on northbound I-57 near 147th, just outside of Posen and Dixmoor.
The drivers and passengers in the crash claimed that they saw a mysterious woman in a white dress walking on the road. They say they swerved to miss her, and that caused the accident.
Oh my God.
I had another driver reach out to me after I posted it on Facebook that he was going through there about 20 minutes before I did with another driver right behind him, and they seen the same thing as I did. today, at the same time as we went through there, there was a car accident, multiple cars. 2 people ended up dying, 2 people went to the hospital. Well, the 2 people that went to the hospital gave a statement that they seen a white figure in the road, and that's why the one car swerved into the other car.
Weirdly, despite these eyewitness reports, cameras posted along the highway show no one walking in the road at that time. So,
That's weird. But do we have proof of that? Because maybe the cops just don't want to tell anybody, because if it is somebody pranking at vehicles and people did pass away because of a stupid ass prank, then they're gonna be arrested. That's messed up. That's terrible.
did King capture an entity on his dash cam that caused a terrible car accident? You decide.
Nah.
Abandoned?
That's
Over
a no
13
from me.
years ago, YouTube urban explorers Smash TV Canada set out one night to explore the abandoned old McCormick factory in London, Ontario,
good.
Canada. Now, the group is aware that the property is often inspected by security, so when they hear
London, Ontario, Canada. Okay, so that's... We've drove through Ontario, so...
strange sounds from somewhere in the building, they immediately suspect that it could be security, and they turn off their flashlights to avoid getting caught. But what happens next is downright chilling.
I'm gonna turn mine off then. Somebody's here. Somebody is here. Who's there? Hello? Hello? Watch the light up.
It's a homeless person, probably.
Anybody there?
I would be terrified.
Let's get out of this door as fast as possible, please. Please. Very fast. What's making that noise?
Did you see it?
Yeah.
Someone or something can be seen walking into a room at the end of the hall, but the group doesn't see anything.
It's just a
After
person.
hearing bizarre noises throughout the building, the group eventually leaves to go home. They post their video to YouTube, and many of their viewers immediately
Smash
point
TV
out
Canada.
the eerie figure hiding in the darkness. But Jason and Chris said that they have no idea who or what this could be, and they say that the room to the left that the person can be seen walking into was just a dead end.
Oh wow.
So, who or what is this?
Well, maybe they were hiding in there. Oh, he didn't show their YouTube? Weird, right? Don't they usually show their YouTube? Maybe he forgot. I'm kind of curious. What is it? Canada? Oh,
No
I
idea
forgot.
who or what this could be, and they say that the room to the left into a room to go home. They post their video to YouTube, and
Smash TV Canada.
To
24.3K subscribers. They do a lot of ghost stuff. 11 months ago. Let's see. Last time this posted was 11 months ago. And before that it was 11 years? What? But they have 24.3K subscribers. That's crazy. They were doing so good. I wonder why they stopped. 11 months ago. Huh. Okay.
many of their viewers And they say that the room to the left. Who or what is this?
I think that's just a homeless person. But I mean, it's more dangerous than anything else, really. Sad when a Chucky doll is the least creepiest doll on the bed. Yeah. A school built over a cemetery with pieces of the original headstone hanging on the wall sounds like something straight out of a horror movie. Yeah, that's kind of messed up, actually. Like, that's, to me, that's really weird. Like, those people should be put to rest. Maybe you should put those tombstones, somewheres. Like, I don't know. Stupid balloon, and I took that personally. Okay. If a balloon was seriously scary, you would have run out of there screaming like a little biatch. Who the hell's a bright idea to mount pieces of tombstones in that school? Yeah, it is really weird. Nuke Renov title ideas, yeah. Creepy hello voice with the dog. I could be a camera hacker. Yep, that's what I said. Or an owl. Smart. Yes, it could be an owl too. Maybe it wasn't a cat, maybe it was an owl in that windowsill. True that. That gets a like from me. Did you see it? You know damn well I didn't, Nuke it like usual. Little being short gave me the chills. The little being, okay. That fairy looked a lot more like an insect that was shedding. Oh, interesting. I never thought about an insect shedding. But a flying insect shedding? I didn't know that flying insects shed. But I mean, I haven't seen everything in the world, so. Like that Tal and his friends were respectful. If I were a ghost, I like playing with that music box. Okay. The fact that I followed Nuke for 7 years, first time I saw such a short title. Wow. Balloon was terrifying. I'm just glad there wasn't a voice whispering you'll float too. If I had a balloon follow me around my house before too, I assumed it had something to do with static electricity. Okay. It literally moved throughout the entire house to where my family was, gravitating towards us and staying put until we went elsewhere. It didn't happen as quickly as the red balloon, but it would eventually make its way into whatever room we were in. I remember finding it both creepy and comforting at the same time. That's weird. It must be something then. But you would need a lot of electrostatic force for that to happen. Considering it was a rug, you're only wearing your socks, then balloon could follow you theoretically speaking, but you still need to be very near. Yeah, that's what I thought was weird, because he was really far from the balloon. You know what I'm saying? That's interesting. I hate people who lock up their dogs like that, like during a fire they give, yeah. Yeah, same. That doll lady's haircut was the scariest thing in the video, and that's why I don't go to a hairdresser, because they always mess up your hair. Unless you've known them for a while and then, you know, they're decent, but it's hard to find a good one that actually does what you want. I've never had a good experience ever, not once. My old high school was also built upon a cemetery. They have the nickname East Side Ghosts. I never experienced anything spooky as far as I can remember. But I always did get the feeling of being watched in the basement when I roamed alone. A couple of friends I knew saw a thing or two, and my cousin as well. Nah, that's just a bunch of hearsay. They'd turn off their flashlight to avoid being caught and then immediately yell, "Hello?" Yeah, I'm gonna like this comment just to make it to 666. No, this comment officially has 666 likes, and it needs to stay like that forever. Me, how do you want your drink? Nuke, downright chilling. The fact that the dude head clips through the message is hilarious. What do you mean?
Out to me after I posted it on Facebook.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's kind of funny. That's true. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of like meh. Maybe because the ghost stories, the ghost stuff that I watched yesterday was so damn good, and this was like, the balloon is the one that's the most interesting to me, really. I'm wondering how that could happen. I'm really, really wondering. Anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go. It's already been what? 45 minutes? Okay, yeah. Well, I'm recording early for once. I hope you have a good weekend. Stay safe and sweet nightmares.